Hello everyone. Thanks for joining. So last class we have discussed what is enumeration and what all the important point we have in the enumeration concept we have already dictated, right? So this class I will show how this important point comes into coding. Yes, guys. So what will explain, guy? If anybody asks in the interview room, what is the difference between what vector and collection? What should the answer? Can you explain one more time? Anyone?
Vector is a legacy class. It introduced Java 1.0 version and it accepts synchronized method.
Okay, just reverse. You can tell to Alice. No.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Good. So, guys, this thing you need to understand, right? Yes, no. You can tell this thing to interview or anybody if they ask question. Correct? Yes. And most of the time they may ask it. If you ask it in synchronized get vector, then they may ask what is the meaning of synchronization. Okay. So please keep in mind this two answer. If you will tell, so this class introduce 1.0 that is synchronized. So definitely next question will there get what is the meaning of synchronized? Yes or no? What is non-synchronized?
Yeah.
What is synchronized? Definitely get. So please be prepared all the question according to your answer. In your answer guy, question will there. Yes or no? Whenever if you're
Mm.
going to give any interview, so please keep in mind guy. So as per your answer, they will raise the question. Okay. They will not put any new question guy. So always you think game should be in your hand guy. Yes or no? Always game should be in your hand, not to the interviewer hand guy. Correct? Because see, if you will tell, so vector is synchronized. Definitely, they may ask what is synchronized. Correct? If you know. If you don't know, then don't tell this thing as synchronization concept. Correct? What things you have be the concept you know very well, only you can explain to the interviewer. That is a trick to crack the interview. Ankit, yes or no? That is a trick guy. What are the things you know very well, you can explain to them. They'll convince. If you don't know and you are thinking, hey, I am just showing to the interview, I know so many things. No, no. That time you will get what? What get?
More
You will get what? A struggle guide.
Rejection.
Yes. Okay. So guys, see now I will write the code guide how this cursor are going to use in legacy class. Okay, in vector class. Yes or no? Because I will not take the class AList as of now. Why? Because AList is not a legacy class. Correct? But vector is a legacy class and introduced in 1.0. Correct? Okay, understand how I'm going to write the code in front of you so you will become a master of cursor. Correct? Okay, understand. So first we need to create one class. That class name is what? Cursor. Yes or no? Cursor test, or you can say what? Legacy cursor test. Isn't it? Legacy cursor test. Correct guy? Any question? No, Amit. Pretty simple. Main method finish. Guys, see, writing the code guy becomes very easy if you understand the theoretical part. Isn't it? Writing the code becomes very easy if you understand the theoretical part. Okay, guys, see. So let's see first what we need to do. We need to create guy one class that belongs to vector. Yes or no? Guys, see, I'm writing one class vector. Guys, see, I'm using a generics vector. Okay, means only I will take a string type of object. Yes, okay. If you're writing a string means you are going to take only a string object to hold the data. Yes, okay. Only a string object. Yes or no? If you're writing an integer here, that means only you need to insert integer data guy. Correct? Yes. Are you getting a note guy? Yes, I'm getting. Guys, see, this is our object name. Then guy you can see new what guy? Tell me vector. Vector. Then guy, you need to take. Guy, tell me, are you remembering this thing? Are you understanding this thing? Tell me, you are remembering this thing or you understanding this thing? Guy? Tell me.
Understanding.
Understand.
Understanding, right? Nothing. You see, if you understand now, you can write by your hand also very easily. Guy. If you don't understand, then if you mug up in the things, if you remember, then it becomes get tough. Yes or no? Always I'm telling you, guys, see, this thing, guy, you need to import, guys. See, yes or no? Don't confuse Amit, what's happening. See, done. Just like Alice or not, tell me. I've told Alice and vector both are same guy. Alice and vector are both are same. One thing is that why I'm creating here vector class, because I would like to understand what is enumeration cursor. Yes or no? So you can see in your project if any places vector class they have used for storing the data or holding the data. So if they would like to read data guide, definitely they use only the enumeration cursor. A part of that, nothing option we have to read data of vector class. Correct? Because vector is a legacy class. Why? Because introducing 1.0, it is synchronized. Why? Whatever the class is introduced in Java 1.0, all the class by default synchronize. What is synchronize? The synchronize means the math means at a single time, at the same time, only one thread will perform his execution. Isn't it? Correct, guy? I understood. Guys, see how I'm going to explain, guy. If you remember this thing, definitely you will master of question or not. Get me? Yes, Amit. I will become a master. Guys, see. Then, guys, see simple, guy. I've told same thing. Vector and array, vector and array list both the same. Guys, see v dot add. Guys, see. Tell me yes or no, Amit. In vector class, guys, same method. Don't tell me. Whatever method we have in the array list, same thing, guy. Only one thing is that synchronous, non-synchronous. A part of that, nothing difference. Guys, see add. I'm writing a add. So guys, in this add, we will keep only a string. Yes, no, guys. Why? Because we are using generics as a string. Correct? Okay, a string. You can write, guys, suppose Ankit. Ankit. Then guys, you can write it. Correct? Sorry, 1 minute. Correct, guys? Any question? No. So guys, see same thing. I can paste 2-3 times. Where I will change the only guy name. Yes or no? This time, guys, suppose Abhi. Suppose this time Roshan. Are you there or no? Avi is there or not? Anyone can confirm? Mahesh. Okay, see it. Ankit, Avi, Roshan, Mahesh. This guy, we have 4 objects. Yes, no guy? Yes. Guys, see. Understand, guy. Now important point. So, guy, this is our group of object. Or tell me, guy. This is our group of object. Correct? Now, guys, see how we can read this object, guy. Yeah, how we can read this object, guy. Guys, see, I'm commenting something. I'm comment like I'm writing something, so by which you can understand what it does, guys. So, guys, read the data by using what, guy? Enumeration. Yes or no, guy? You can get read it with the help of for each loop also. Yes or no? Tell me, guy. But we are using enumeration. Correct, guy? So understand how I'm going to do. Guys, see, I have told, guy. So if you would like to get the enumeration of the guy, if you would like to get the enumeration object, guys, see how we can use the element method, guys. So guys, tell me where all the object we are holding, guys, in this. Yes or no? Guys, see, you can write, guys, v dot, guys, see v dot element method, guys, see elements. Guys, tell me yes or no? Guys, tell me. You can tell, I can write, guys. See elements. Yes or no, guys? Why, guys? Guys, see, it will give
Enumeration.
enumeration of it, guys. vector. Yes, guys, see, guys, yes. Then guys, see, we can hold guy. How we can hold this data guy? Yes, you can see that will get enumeration. It will give solution something, right? It not giving the. It should give. We'll see. Yes, guys, see. Done guy. So after calling this guy, we dot elements guy. Okay, means why? In our this collection, we have one method guy, elements method guy. Okay, so it holds guy enumeration object guy. Yes or no? Because we are holding this enumeration object. Tell me any question guy? No, Amit. Tell me why we are calling guy the elements? Because we need enumeration object guy. Yes or no guy? Tell me any question?
Mm.
Because we need enumeration object guy. Now we can perform the operation on this object guy. Yes or no? Yes, guys. See. First, I've told you guys, whenever if you're going to read data from cursor guy, first you need to what? Object of respective class. Yes. Yes. Then guys see after that, what I've told guys, we have two method guys. In enumeration interface. Sorry, we have two method guys. First guy has more element and guy next element. Yes, guy. I'll explain this thing guy. I hope you remember. Guys see. Has more element and next element. Okay, what it does guy has more element to check the data is available or not in the collection. Okay, see. So as of now tell me in collection data we have or not? We have group of or not, get tell me. Guy tell me yes or no? You're not
Yes,
telling.
Rupa.
As of now we have four objects in our vector collection. Yes, okay? So first what we have done? We have called one method. What? V dot elements means this object will give our two enumeration object. I'm calling hey you give all the object. I'm calling V dot elements. How many elements? How many object? How many data we have? That data we are going to hold in enumeration object. Yes or no, guy? Yes, Amit. Then guy, I'm using a while loop. Guy, understand why? Because our condition will till satisfy this loop will continue guy until this data will there we can iterate guys. Okay? So guy, I'm writing here while guy e dot guy understand here. Guy tell me now our this always belongs to which guy enumeration or vector guy tell me this e is belongs to enumeration or vector enumeration object isn't it? This is enumeration object. Yes, no? So here you can see. So E dot has more element. Guys, see. Tell me. Yes, sir. They are not guy. Tell me. Tell me, guy. Has more
Yes.
element. It is finding. So to check the data. So B dot elements. What? Giving what? This data isn't it? After calling this guy video elements, we're holding the data into E. So I'm checking in the E we have data or not to check the object guy after calling this video elements. So E dot has more element guys. See, yes, guys. See, once you are going to check, hey, E dot has more elements, guys. See, guys. See, as of now, understand what I'm doing here, guys. After checking this guy, we can what we can do, guy. We will tell me, guy, what we can do. You can tell this guy.
I
This method does to check the data is or not, guy. After data is there, guy, suppose in the collection, if data is available, then guy, next element will read the data guy one by one. Correct? Yes. Okay, come here. Then we can write here e dot guy what? Next element. Yes, guy. Okay, see if this condition satisfy, if e dot has more elements will there because you don't know in e this four data is there or not. Tell me guy. Suppose if you don't have any data guy, then guy tell me this e holding in data guy. No, then guy
no.
this will false guy. But guy as of now we have four objects in our quad. in this variable guy e, yes or no? So e dot guy next, what guy, e dot next. So this method used to read data guy, yes or no, yes or no? But guys, see, we need to get typecasting. Get, we need to typecasting. Why? Because enumeration guy here or interface obligation guy. But we are holding here a string. Guys, see how you can typecasting guy. So you can write guy. We are converting into a string around guy to a string. string. You know well how typecast guy. Okay. And guy, we will hold guy also in a string only. Yes, no. Then you can get a string s. Are you getting it? Why I've done this thing? Because we're using our enumeration. Yes, okay. Okay. So that we cannot print guy because we are holding as a string other guy. That's why. Then guy, what you can do? You can get print this out. Guy, this out. What's this out guy? S. Yes or no? Guys, see now if you will run the application guy. Guys, see I will tell you guys why I have used here this thing. Okay, guys, see now I will run the application. Are you getting it or guy? Tell me. Guy, tell me yes or no. Can
Yes.
guys see if I will comment this? Yeah. Now guy, tell me what happened guy. Guy, tell me anything printing? Tell me anything printing?
No.
No. Got it? So how reading guy? No myth. I didn't get. Guys, see this is one way guy, and guy read it a guy using enumeration generic version guy. Guys, see this is our normal version. This one guy, tell me guy. Line number 20 guy. This is our normal version of enumeration. Yes or no? Tell me. This is guy normal version of what? Enumeration. But guys, see I will comment this guy. Understand? I will comment this. And guys, see now read the data. Okay, understand this is Java. Okay, read data by using what guy? Enumeration generic version guy. What? Generic version. Okay, understand it. Okay, do you know what generic version? Guy, do you know what is generic version guy? Don't know. No problem, guys. Guys, see, understand. Generic version is guy. As of now, guy, you don't know what the type of object guy, but I'm writing a string only. Guys, see. Tell me, guy. This is guy. As of now, guy, I'm typecasting guy. Why? You can understand this thing. So as of now, as of now, in this approach, I've used guy normal version of the enumeration. Yes or no? But guy, this time I'm telling to hey, I'm using only a string type. Whatever object will come here after calling that vector elements, it is type of only a string. Yes or no, guy? Yes, sir. Tell me. This time, guy, I didn't tell anything. So any type of object will come, guy. Yes or no? But guys, see. Then guys, suppose I'm writing guy E1 for this approach, guys. Second approach. Guys, see what I can do, guys. Same thing I copy here, but only I will remove what guy typecasting. Guys, see. So while E1, guy, E1 dot has more element, guy. Yes or no? Get me. This time, guy, I will not do typecasting, guy. Directly, I will write this thing. Guy. You tell me, Amit, yes or no? If any question, any confusion, let me know. Guys, see. E1 dot, guys, you understand? E1 dot get next element. Why? Because first it will check V dot elements. Yes. So after calling this method, elements method, you will get enumeration object in terms of generic. Yes or no? Yes, sir.
Yes.
You will get the object enumeration of it in terms of what? Generic. But you can see this place, did we use any generic? No, sir. We have used enumeration, but normal enumeration. Yes or no? But this place we use generic enumeration. Correct? Only string type. Because we don't know what type of it may come. That's why we have typecasting. I explained earlier class also. Heterogeneous data. Yes or no? Instance of. Yes or no? Correct? Guys, same thing here also I have done. So guys, as of now, after calling view elements, we are holding this object in terms of generic. Yes, or no, guys? See. So we know very well, guys. So as of now, this enumeration object holding only a string data, guys. Yes, or no, guys? Generic means, guys, only one type. Yes, or no, guys? Generic means only one type. Correct? Yes. Then guys, see, while I'm giving condition, guys. So E1 dot has mode element means what? If the if E1 is holding if elements, if E1 holding any elements, yes, we have four elements, four object, right? So if this condition will satisfy, then it will come inside our this while loop. So what I'm doing, E1 dot next element, then I'm telling to, hey, tell me what all the element, next element, first Ankit, then Avi, then Roshan, then Mahesh. It will what iterating, yes or no? E1 dot next element. First will print Ankit, then Abhi, then Roshan. Accordingly, we are calling this method and we are holding the object into our S. At that holding object, we are going to print yes or no. Yes, sir. No, sir. Any confusion, guy? No problem. I will run the application in front of you and show the result. It's coming as expected or not. Guys, see. In difference, guy. Last approach and this approach, guy, tell me. No myth.
Mm,
Get tell me, are you feeling interesting or boring, guy?
mm, mm.
Hmm? Yeah,
Interesting.
interesting only. So, guy, with that, we have done our enumeration cursor. If anybody asks you, guys, see, if this thing, if you will do practice, guy, then you will come to know. Otherwise, you will forget. Yes or no? 100% guy. 500% I'm telling you will forget. Will forget. Yes or no? If you'll not do practice, guy, you'll forget. Guys, the same code. If anybody asks or any interview asks, hey, can you write in front of me where did you implement this enumeration cursor and what it is? I hope, guy, my student will give the answer very confidently. Guys, see what I'm going to discuss in the classroom with concept only, guy. The candidate is getting higher package, guy. 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs, guy. If you also do practice, guy, you will get. Otherwise, guy, not possible. I'm not giving any myth commitment. Correct, guy? Tell me till now any question. Guys, see, you are seeing that every concept I am giving theory, then understanding, then writing the code. Yes or no? No myth. You are only explaining the theory. You are just switching. Yes or no? Am I doing in that way? Am I?
No,
No. Whatever concept I have what discussed in our classroom, it may be string handling, it may be oops, it may be multi-threading, it may be exception handling. Tell me any concept I explain without coding. Tell me, you tell me. Any concept I have explained without coding?
no,
Did I told, hey, don't require this thing when theory needed? No. As per my understanding, what the things you should understand, what the best for you guys in terms of coding, I have what discuss everything. Yes or no? So please be prepared, guys. So if you're attending any interview, so at least, guys, if your coding skill is what good, then your confidence is too what high, guy. Yes or no? If your coding skills get low, then your confidence is not too much high, guy. You know very well, correct? This thing you know very well. If you start an interview, if your confidence is high, we have up only coding, guy. You know theory, your confidence is not too high, guy. I'm sure. If you have more practice of the coding, then your confidence is high compared to total part. Yes or no? Yes, Amit. If you have both the things, theory and coding, then you are more confident. Yes, I know something. Whatever they may ask, I am able to write the code in front of them. Yes or no? Okay, guys, that's it from this class. Okay, so tomorrow we'll explain some new concept. So you guys, please do practice. Okay, can I see this code? Can I see this code?
Yeah.
Or I can this code displays also in your future purpose. Audio displays in chat. What happened? Yes. Okay. I have pasted. Copy this and you practice. We'll connect after 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello.